What's up, YouTube? Now, let me get this out the way. Everybody should have the right to go out with whoever they want to be with and enjoy themselves and just go about their lives like normal people. Okay? People don't deserve to be stressed out. Just be happy, right? The world is better off if everybody's happy. Trust me, the world would be such a better place if people, weren't angry and upset and wanted revenge. But what upsets me, okay, with the black women dating interracially with white men is that you come on and you talk about some of the situations that you've had where you've been disrespected by other black men. Fine, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It probably does, especially if you're in a certain environment. Okay, but like I said, more than likely you're not going to be where other black men are. You're probably going to be in a middle or upper class type of environment. And my question to you is, how do you deal with the issues that come up with hatred from white people? See, it's already assumed that you're not going to fit in, right? I love how it's just already assumed that we're not going to fit into this world, so let's not try. But when it comes to black people, it's like, oh, how dare you? How dare you give me those looks? How dare you give me those stares? But when it's coming from white America or from his family, we just accept it. And how I look at it, from a dude's point of view, and I'm talking to some of the white men in these relationships, I'm looking at it like this, right? If you're dating my sister, I would have little respect for you, right, if I knew you weren't trying to defend your relationship wherever you find yourself, right? I understand that you'll probably be in some middle or upper class environment, but the fact that you'll just concede and give in and just say that's how things are, that bothers me. Right? Why not defend your relationship the same way the black women do, right, in terms of us? And even then, too, I'm like, yo, I don't hear your voice. Like, if I had a sister and you were dating her, and I love my sister and I'll give my life for her, I'm questioning you because not only are you not defending her in terms of other white people in your own family, you're saying, honey, we're not going to fit in, let's run off and hide. On the black side, you're not even talking. It's the women doing all the talking. Right? You can throw away the whole racial thing. This is men talking to men. If you're dating my sister and you're afraid to defend her amongst white people and among black people, what's really going on? Because they're the ones doing all the talking and all the speaking. And to the black women in these relationships, how often do you go after white people who, give you, ill treatment, if that's even a word, or, give you the dirty eye, or, exclude you from what's going on? That's the world you're going to be in. That's the world your children are going to grow up in. But you're not doing anything to fight that. You give in and you concede. And then you come over here and take it out on us, and I'm like, what's really going on? I mean, just look at the movies for those who still don't understand what's going on. Just if you read between the lines, it's always about the white man trying to fit in with the black side of the family, and we have to deal with it. But you never really see it reversed. The whole idea of the black woman trying to fit in with his side of the family, because it's assumed that it's not going to work, and they're going to get a whole bunch of beef. And what's the guy say? Oh, honey, it's not worth it. Oh, I love my family. I don't want to necessarily ruffle any feathers. So let's do our own thing. And I'm like, yo, okay. That's the route you want to take, fine. But you come over here and act as if you can bully your way in. And like I said, right, if you're dating my sister from a personal standpoint, I'm going to have a big issue if you can't even defend her honor in your relationship, let alone your future family in the world that you're going to be in. It comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. It's funny, because the attraction that a lot of non-black women have for black men in terms of how they relate to each other is because we aren't necessarily afraid to be in an environment. We don't try to embrace it. We don't try to fit in. But there's a level of, you can only disrespect me so much before I'm going to say anything. Okay? And that's one thing that I can respect in terms of just seeing that out of my uncles, because often, they're in places where they get the same sort of treatment, but there is no, I'm going to hide or, run away. There is, if you have a problem, you can address me. I don't care if you're black or you're white. But like I said, you really don't see that with the relationships with black women and white men. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, I need some clarification and to be re-educated. I don't know. So come on. You don't have to be hostile. Like I said, I'm not trying to provoke anybody. I just want to open it up and really talk about something, on a deeper level. So you guys out there, tell me how you feel. Take it easy. Once again, God bless.